Central New York producing yet another crop of college football talent. Good evening, I'm Matt Hosworth. High school football almost here. Can't believe it. Only 4 more days until the kickoff classic from inside the Carrier Dome. I spent the entire week catching up with a trio of local stars, each who have already verbally committed to play Division I. Before getting here, you have to prove yourself here. And for a trio of Section 3 standouts, they've already accomplished just that. And now Division I programs have started to take notice.
It's an honor. I mean, I've had this dream ever since a little kid to go play Division I football. I mean, and now it's, dreams coming to reality. So, I mean, it's just means the world to me.
Baldwinsville's football program has long been considered among the best in Central New York. No wonder why Dino Babers and the Orange snatched up its most physically imposing player, 6'6", 250-pound tight end, Gabe Horan.
It feels great. I mean, it's mainly a big thing for my family. They're right there. I mean, 20 minutes away to the Dome. I mean, really was a big part of committing was so they can come watch me each week.
Now, just down Route 31 at Cicero North Syracuse High School is an absolute speedster. He ran a 4.5 40-yard dash, a player that Boston College only needed to see twice. That's when a scholarship offer was headed his way. Defensive back Tyler Days.
Before I got offered, that's all I really wanted. I just wanted to offer. I was just waiting on a chance to show a team what I got, and then now that I'm committed, it's just like, dang, I got what I wanted. Now I can focus on finishing my senior season strong.
And on the east side of town, there is a monstrous running back suiting up for Christian Brothers Academy. He's a player with multiple D1 offers, but ultimately decided on Rutgers. Well, that would be the 6'1", 240-pound Stevie Scott.
Well, recruiting was starting to die down because the season was coming around, and Rutgers kept in most contact with me, so I felt like we built a good relationship. That helped me make my decision.
It's move-in weekend here at Syracuse University. Baldwinsville's Gabe Horan will get to experience that this time next year. However, not every high school football player in Central New York chooses to play at SU. Take Tyler Days and Stevie Scott, for instance, both who have chosen to play their college football out of state. And that's quite okay. We've seen this before, whether it's Tyvon Branch going to UConn or Latavius Murray, of course, choosing Central Florida, and obviously the big one, Mike Hart, heading off to the University of Michigan. At the end of the day, Central New York is so proud of these guys. It's homegrown talent choosing to take their talent to the highest level of college football.
People fail to realize that there's a lot of talent come out of, Central New York, or New York for that matter. So, I mean, it's a huge honor for, the select few that get to go play Division I football.
Yeah, I definitely feel that New York State is underrated. We have a lot of athletes here. We just don't really get that much looks.
I definitely feel like upstate New York is overlooked because there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent on just one team, let alone all the teams around New York. So I definitely feel like we're overlooked, but that's what we do. We show people.
Beeville's Gabe Horan, Syracuse. CBA's Stevie Scott, Rutgers. And CNS's Tyler Days, Boston College. Section 3's top 3 in 2017. And Tori, every year we see a bunch of kids from this area play Division I football. I would say half a dozen to a dozen kids. Those are not the only 3, so definitely there's going to be a couple more out there. Servassier Dennis, quarterback at CBA, also Lorenzo Thompson at CNS, an offensive lineman. A couple more names to keep an eye on.
Lots of great talent. Love learning about them, too.
Yeah, of course.
We're back after the break.